Welcome back, my friends and fellow gamers. I'm Wrath, and we're back for episode 43 of Clan Fox in Roguetech. So, between the last episode and this one, a couple of things have happened. One, I'm sorry that the videos were delayed. Unfortunately, my wife contracted COVID, and I had to put my efforts towards taking care of my family. So, I do apologize that the videos were delayed, but it was unavoidable. Along with that, I've been just trying to take care of some other things that have delayed some of my work. Plus, I've been really enjoying the release of Outriders, so I've been kind of playing a lot of that too. All of that aside, since the last episode, I went ahead and accelerated time so that all of the mechs would be repaired. That has left us with 1 day until the financial report. We're at 4 million, so we're actually in a really good place. I'm going to check the team here and make sure that, see if anybody needs upgrade, or if anybody's got room for upgrade. Bullet Trap's almost ready. Capricorn is ready. Cap, you're a gunner, so gonna up your aim skill. Let's see, Hari is ready as well. Gonna save it because I want to get him some more piloting or some more gunnery. Tactics would be nice, but not just yet. Okay, Medusa. Ooh, you are very close. Let's see, what skill is this? Called shot multiplier. You're supposed to be a sniper. So we're gonna set you to Warlord on that one. So we're gonna save it up because you're just about there. Pathfinder, you need a lot of work. Sarge. Alright, you are able to go ahead and grab that. Scruffy, you are at least able to meet minimum requirements now to fly one of my mechs, you lazy son of a bitch. Okay. You're almost there too, and Test, I want you to have Phantom mech. So that, we're going to save that one as well. And then for myself, I will go ahead and bring this one up here. Okay. Hold on a moment. Alright, sorry about that. The sound you heard in the background was my wife running to the restroom to get sick, so I had to drop everything and take care of her, as per what I said. But where were we? Okay, so we're 1 day in. We've checked our pilots. Let's go ahead and look at missions. We got 1 day left. All right, so in the interim time, it looks like this system has changed hands. So instead of it just being Snow Raven and Diamond Shark, we now have we also have what is it? Sorry, who's in control of the system? it's now Hell's Horse that's also controlling the system. So that is an interesting opportunity. So we haven't really done anything with Hell's Horse. So I'd like to do one of these 2.5 skull missions, but I feel hesitant. Like, if I do this one, it's an assassination against Snow Raven. Decent money, decent salvage. I think that might be the way to go. But I'm worried that maybe we need another medium before we go to 2.5 skulls. Because that primarily means a lot of mediums and the occasional heavy when we're still fielding only a partial medium lance. Whereas if we jump over here, that's a target acquisition though. That's rough. It's against Snow Raven. Okay, you know what? Let's try this target acquisition. Because I feel like we might be able to get away with this one a little bit better. Oh wait, somebody said that I need to, gosh, I am like 6 directions wrong here. Somebody said that I needed to swap out missile ammunition on the Snow Raven, or not the Snow Raven, the Stormcrow here, for some SRM acid, but I don't have any, so that's not going to be an option. I do have some on some of the other mechs, like I have on here. We just have normal SRM and a couple of different LRM types, but I think the Anubis has some acid missiles. Yeah, it's got a half ton of acid missiles, and that's all. I need to keep an eye out for a full set, but for now, that's going to be the best I can do. So I'm feeling like the Incubus might need a rework in the near future, because it used to be my most solid performer, and now it is definitely not. So we're going to go ahead and take this target acquisition. Hopefully we'll be able to make the most out of it. I'm not sure that we will. Let's go ahead and kick the deployment off with the A team here, and then we'll get another launch with our B team if we can. These target acquisitions are always a pain in the butt because of the amount of firepower that you end up facing down. And because they're a timed mission, you really have no choice but to lay into them quickly. So you take a lot of risks. But if we can, we'll put together some more mechs. I almost think that before I can do 2.5 skulls, I need to have a heavy mech of my own, so like 1 heavy and 3 mediums, because I think that the firepower I need to be able to bring, either that or I need to open up more more drop slots, either through vehicles or through through the enhancement of the dropship. Because without that, I think doing 2.5 skulls with a lighter lance like this is going to be not possible because of the amount of firepower that's going to be brought against us. Hopefully this will load up nice, since this thing's had a lot of time to just run idle in the background. That pause was like an hour and a half of me just taking care of her while she was sick. So there we go. Mission ready to go.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. And extraction is over there. Okay. Alright, this is the one that we're going to do. So, we're going to
here we go.
ram this down their throats
What are those?
with all the speed and firepower that we can manage. Okay, so Fire B, we've got a light turret chassis. Those are the only two that are currently in sight. So the Incubus is going to sweep this way and then over the back, while this group hits here and then sweeps this way to try and clear him an escape route.
Receiving you.
Okay. So run him up here. Okay, Guardian ECM to active. No, I said to active. Target this one. And fire away.
Standing by.
Okay, Medusa, I will have you also run this side here. Since you are my big gun here.
All weapons are gone.
Okay, that takes that turret out of the equation.
That one's gone. Skipper.
Okay. And we will get him running just as fast as he can. Hopefully we don't pick up too many more targets on this side. No, we did pick up a second target. So, a standard turret. So, we'll punch a couple of shots at that.
Let's see what you got.
Not a lot of success there.
Yep.
Alright, Sarge.
Understood.
Let's have you start moving up on this fire beat and give him a little bit something from the side.
Roger.
Something to think about. Nope, we got a locust. Ooh, artillery. And some beefy artillery at that. Okay.
Affirmative, Commander.
Okay. Oh, we got a secondary target on the right there. What is that? What do we detect here? You are a fire moth. Okay, that's probably not great. Don't bother with the machine guns.
Copy that.
Waiting for orders. Acknowledged.
Okay, bring it up this way. That standard turret will do.
I copy.
Yeah?
Okay. Keep coming up.
Copy that.
Alright, that's got to be that artillery gun that we got hit with. Yeah, well, you need to go away.
Ready for orders. Going full throttle.
Okay. Alright, let's go with... Oh, there's a Clint there. That's not very happy. Let's pop that shot off. Alright, they're going after the Incubus pretty hard, so we're gonna sweep back to the left. I'm gonna have the Incubus not stick around here any longer than he has to.
Copy that.
Okay, we are outie. That should keep him out of trouble for a little bit.
Receiving you.
Okay. with his anti-missiles. He got smoked.
Standing by.
Let's get this turret dealt with.
I think I hit something good.
Because that artillery system is not something I want to deal with.
What do you need? On it.
Point blank range. Give him the good news.
This should be. That one's gone.
All right. Oh. None for you. Incubus is not for sale. Alright. That's the next one that's got to go, is that turret. The turrets are the big threat in this,
Orders?
because they can just hammer the hell out of you with little to no concern. And while the mechs can be dangerous and valuable to frickin' salvage, which these really are not, it's the need to destroy those turrets that is
Acknowledged.
far more necessary.
Yeah?
Okay, yeah, you can get a good clean shot at that as well, so we're gonna take it. Perfect.
One less turret.
Yes, Commander.
Now that those are smoked, I can come in here.
Understood. Moving fast.
Okay. And let's hope for some good hits.
Attacking from position. Inflicting some heavy damage.
Orders?
Alright, now we can get the Incubus rolling with some speed here. He has gotten his A game back on.
Moving to full throttle.
Get him back in the fight.
Here we go.
There goes a leg and a torso.
Reporting. Critical.
Alright, we got a set number of rounds here to get out. Not doing so great. He's got some kind of PPC or something. Ouch. Okay, that must be the Clint or
Damage
something.
is light.
Something just fired big old heavy guns at me. Oh, you missed. Okay, so there's something bigger back here. That's got some big boy guns. Yeah, none of that. Okay.
Yep.
Time to put the speed on.
I got you.
Alright, we got plenty of time. Don't freak out.
Firing. What do you need? Let's move.
Alright, let's do it.
Here we go.
Whoa, right torso, right arm.
Oh, yeah.
And knockdown. Gyro destroyed. Something firing back there is pretty damn big.
Receiving you. Aye, aye.
It's a Phoenix Hawk. That's what's firing back there from God knows how far, just to piss me off. But let's pop him.
Ready for an alpha strike. Enemy down. Orders.
Alright, Medusa, you need to reduce your time. So let's go ahead and kick. Shut the missiles off. Everything but the big lasers.
Move order received.
So stop his sculling. And then fry him with the lasers. There we go.
That's a kill.
That should let us cool off a bit. Oh, here comes the Clint.
Damage minimal.
That streak got its shot in.
Commander.
All right. No, I want
Confirm.
I want you. go and be as fast as possible. The fire moth really isn't that big of a concern. You a little bit are, so we're gonna...
Copy that.
nothing.
Waiting for orders. Heading out. Aye, aye. That hit something good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that that's been solved, and at the end of this turn we'll have cleared the targets. So let's go over here and give this guy the good news that LRM and SRM and lasers are his lord and savior. Please enjoy this death march.
Copy that.
That was an entire waste of a volley.
Yep.
Let's see if we can't improve on it.
Heading out.
That's much better.
Take this.
Well, definitely lit him up a little bit better.
Got past the armor.
Minimal damage on that hit. Armor holding.
Alright, so defeating the air defense will deploy
Yes, Commander.
more, will allow us to deploy reinforcements.
Affirmative.
Well, in that case, by all means, let's punch this thing to bits.
Yeah. Got it.
Keep the mobility on and just
Attacking from position. Brought it down, Commander. Orders?
Alright, you need to get GTFO.
10-4. Commander. On it.
Alright, let's give this guy the good news. That good news is bite me with tons of lasers in the side.
Confirm. Critical hit, Commander.
Let's focus down that Clint now. That Phoenix Hawk doesn't seem inclined to come fight us, so I'm not going to worry about him. A little bit of damage on the side.
Systems. Holding.
Aw, did you overheat?
Reporting light damage. Aye, aye. Confirm.
Draw back. Get a nice little lineup on this guy now that he's asleep at the wheel. Still gonna overheat some. Let's pop the missiles off. Let's take his leg.
Engaging target.
Oh wow, I just wrecked the whole right, so the whole left side of him. He's done.
Yep. You got it.
You have forgotten the most valuable rule of light mechs.
Engage target.
One must remain absolutely maximally mobile, or one will die.
Good to go. Affirmative.
Do 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 do. Crossfires are a bitch.
Yep.
Do 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 do. You are gonna die now because I said you would.
Firing.
Yep, you're done.
Gotcha.
Oh, beautiful. So Garrison's knocked out. The additional Snow Raven forces are coming in, but we're going to go ahead and start moving to the evac. So we have the option to just evac now.
Confirm.
I mean, they pretty much can't do anything to us. And I think we're going to do that. We're going to pull out. This has been the most successful version of this mission that we've ever done. Like, in all of the other times that I've done this mission, it's gone tits up. Just somewhere right before the end. There's a mislinks that we've never even seen before. That guy's been in the rear with the gear pretty bad.
Understood. Moving fast.
So let's get these guys over to evac. Because there's no point in us risking our mechs any further. There wasn't any real major salvage to gain from this. So I'm not exactly
Double time.
put out by the fact that we're not getting a bunch of salvage. Oh, you know what? That's a waste of missiles. And since every shot does cost money, it's a waste for me to even try. Like, I would love a Phoenix Hawk.
Ready for orders.
They're a good, solid mech, but there's no point in me even bothering. Now, what we are going to do is I'm going to wait until the enemy reinforcements arrive so I can see if it's worth taking them on. Although, I thought we were supposed to get reinforcements. I think, no, we won't stick around. We're able to get out, so we're going to get out. I think it would be stupid for us to foolishly pick more of a fight than we've already got. I suppose that we could wait around, but I just, I get like that one of those kind of sensations where it's like, it's tempting fate,
Yeah?
as it were. And that seems like a really, really poor set of decision making. To sit there and be like, oh, I'll wait and see what they bring to their reinforcements. And if I don't like it, then I'll run away. And it's like, no, that's probably going to go badly.
Standing by.
So we're just going to run these guys out of here
I copy.
at all best speed. We'll worry about getting some more medium mechs or a heavy mech at a later time. I think we are going to have to do 2.5 skull missions if we want to get any heavies. But I'm just, you know, I feel really hesitant to take the risk of a 2.5 skull mission just because of the fact that it's a lot of risk, and I don't know if I can make the reward. I think maybe we might do like an escort, if I can find an escort mission. Then a 2.5 skull escort mission would probably work out really well for us. Simply on the fact that at that point we would have the vehicles that we're escorting, which would have which would significantly improve our firepower.
Acknowledged.
And be something to soak up some of the attacks. So that might work out a lot better for us.
What do you need? Yep. I'll do what I can.
Okay.
What do you need?
See if we can get one last parting shot of any real value. Nope. Alright, up and out.
Mission successful.
That wasn't too bad, and we barely suffered any damage for it, so it was a fairly good low-cost mission. God, I can't imagine doing that in our light lance. God, that would have been hell. Just the amount of things that required firepower applied to them. We definitely only made a little bit of money. But let's see what we could pull in. Don't really care about the mech parts. The Clint is not a great mech. Large laser tonal. Why would I ever want that? Medium laser pirate. Don't ever want that. Thumper Artillery. Now this, that I can get behind. You know, for a mission against Clan, this is pretty shit. Ultra AC2 double, but there's no Ultra AC2 anywhere in here. Streak LRM ammunition. SRM Inferno. We're taking that. Maybe the Dumbfire. I don't know. Alright, let's take the artillery. And let's take the Dumbfire because I can swap out the ammunition on the frickin', what is it? The double ton SRM ammo on the Storm Crow or whatever, on the Crow, and see what it can do with a little versatile ammunition. Let's see, got pretty much all of the mech parts. Don't want a fluid gun, don't want that, don't want that. Primitive can go away, primitive can go away. Toss that. Yeah, just a bunch of garbage to be thrown away, but still. All in all, not a bad financial gain. After the drop costs and everything else, I don't think we made all that much. You know, it said we made 300,000, but we'll see. If we're at 4.25 million, then I'll be happy. 8 days for repairs, although it's on 71. Yeah, we're at almost 4.5, so that's not bad at all. Wolverine took the most damage, followed by the Stormcrow. So we'll go ahead and put those together here. Now obviously we're going to have to pay our costs, our monthly payday. So that drops us to 3.5. Wow, our upkeep is expensive. But that's because we've got a good set of mechs going on here. So let's go ahead and run things forward just a little bit here so we can set up for the next episode. Alright, mechs are repaired. Let's go and do that adjustment to the Stormcrow. So by removing that and replacing it with Inferno, and let's do the 1 ton of Dumbfire. So the Dumbfire is more damage and stability damage, but even closer range. So that's not too bad. That gives us 2 really good options for how to handle somebody with our SRMs, which are basically being used at point blank range anyway for us, so might as well make them work for us. Other than that, everything else looks good, so we'll validate that. That's a day's work. Yeah, I think that's going to be the end of that one. Get that one done. And that puts us in a pretty good place for our next mission. So let's see what's actually out there. Huh. Wow, those suddenly dropped in value by quite a bit. But we now have the new contracts. Okay, because the ones that I had were holdovers from before the changeover, before the before I came back. So now we've got Clan Burrock and Clan Hell's Horse. 3 skull, target acquisition, not a fucking chance. A blackout at 3 might work because that's small bites. It's 2 encounters in small bites that we can kind of work with. A recovery at 2 skulls, or a destroy base at 2 skulls, or a straight up battle. Who's a battle against? Against Hell's Horse. Don't think I want to piss Hell's Horse off just yet. These ones are like B team missions. Wow. How did we get such low level ones? Do we have a Hell's Horse that's... all the Hell's Horse ones are really high level. But this one might actually be... might be doable. Who's it against? Local pirates. Well, that makes it not even worth doing. Like, nothing we do is going to work out here. Goliath Scorpion. Huh. Not really much to be gained there except for money or loyalty. So I think we'll have to think on this. Like, the defend base kind of hits me as a possible decent one, but I definitely don't know that I want to do that. I want to try and stay in these 2 skull range, and that unfortunately means we're going to piss off Hell's Horse no matter what we do. Destroying a base is going to be a rough one, but we could probably do a 2 skull destroy base. But we'll have to take a look at this in the next episode, because we're at just about 55 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and call this one where it's at. Please, if you're enjoying the series, like, subscribe, show it to your friends. Every new person is a great joy to see new people subscribing. And I love the fact that everybody's engaging with this series. So please, keep your comments coming. And until next time, I will catch you on the flip side.